Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We will get started in a few minutes. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this presentation. We will get started in just a few minutes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Clutch Cast Network. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the presentation of this presentation for Class Network. Today is Puerto Rico versus Mexico in the World Baseball Classic for the PBL, Professional Baseball League. We hope you guys have an amazing time watching. We will get started in a few minutes. Just a few minutes. Hope everyone is having an amazing day today. We will get started just when they are ready. Alright. right. All right. Righty, righty, right. All right. Righty, righty, right. All right. Okay. We will get started. It looks like we are about to get started. Dun, dun, dun. Just waiting a few more minutes for everyone to get ready. And then we will get started. Whoa, I don't know why it says 4. Okay. All right. All right, so just a few more minutes until we are going to get started here. I'll put some more time on that timer. Let's get it started. We'll be back in a few minutes for when game starts. Appreciate y'all. All right, everyone is now taking field. We are about to start the game. Appreciate everyone for joining. Here, this is class Clutchcast Network. All right. So we will be starting just momentarily. 1 second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will now be starting. People have taken the field. We will now be starting. It is now 1-2. My save plane at the plate, and he strikes out. That is, which means that should be 1 out. And that will be a hit. Looks like, unless hold up. 2-0. That would be 2-2, and looks like that is 3 outs. It's now at the bottom of the first inning. Pitch clock has started. Looks like that will be. Hmm. It's 1 out. Okay. And he swings and misses. That is 1-1. He swings and misses. No, looks like he didn't go there. That would be ball 2. That would be strike 2 after he swings and misses. And that one is hit. And that will be a hit. Looks like it could be a double, but looks like he's going to stay at first. Alright, so they do have a guy on first base. And that will be a 1. And that is another hit. That is a great job by them. Looks like we have guys on. Oh, and they overthrew the ball. So it looks like this is going to be second and third. Yep. So okay. So we got players on second and third base with no outs, and the bottom of the first inning. That would be 1-0. And that ball is also hit, and that is going to score a run. That is a great job there by Mexico. That is 1-0 for Mexico. So we have players on first and third. And that ball is also hit. Wow, Mexico is really doing it here. Mexico gets another run. And now they have players on second and first. And they get another hit. And, oh, and he's trying to go home. Oh, nope. He takes away the home. Oh, looks like there's a glitch here. But no, it is 2-0 for Mexico currently. Okay. Looks like we only have a guy on third. And that ball is also hit for another run to score. for Mexico. Oh, actually, looks like he got out, so that means it is the second inning, top of the second. Puerto Rico now up to bat. The pitch. Oh, it is foul ball. That is ball one. That is going to be, I don't know what that is. That is going to be a strike. And that is going to be a ball. That is ball two. It is 2-2. 2-2 count. And that is hit for a hit. That is a hit for Puerto Rico with a guy on first base. Good job there by Puerto Rico. Let's see if they can get a run here. Run or two here. And that is also hit. Wow, that is a far hit for Puerto Rico. They will have guys on second and first now. Oh, and the ball goes flying. But looks like it's just a glitch. And that ball is Delamis. Wait. Yeah, redo. Looks like we're going to have a redo here. Ignore play clock. Alright. We have a timeout here. And that is going to be foul ball. Foul ball. And that is a swing and a miss. Time. Time has been called. Oh and 2 is the count. I'm not sure what happened here. Hold up. Looks like they can't pick up the ball. Something's weird happening. Alright, and the pitch, that will be a ball. Looks like. Unless the count isn't. That's crazy. Something left. Oh and 2 is still the count. And looks like that would be a swing and a miss for 1 out. safe at second. That's one out. Oh, it looks like, yep, that would be a swing and a miss. That is one out. And that is going to be, ooh, strike two. And that is hit for a, let's see here. Looks like that might have been, alright, so yeah, that is another strike out. So that would be 2 outs in this inning. Pinch hitter, we have been called pinch hitter. We have a hitter for Chris, pinch hitter. And that is a swing and a miss for strike one. And there's going to be swing and a miss for strike two. And that is going to be a ball. And that is strike three, which means there is 3 outs this inning. We are now reaching the bottom of the second inning. Which means Mexico should be up to bat. And that ball is hit for a single. Means there is a guy on second. On first. My apology. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I take that back. There was an out there. Sorry for the confusion. And that ball looks like is a redo due to a glitch. That is a ball. Ball one. That ball is hit. Fair ball. And was he out? Yep, he was out. So that is 2 outs this inning. That ball is absolutely destroyed into the stands. Looks like that's going to be a home run for Mexico. Wow, that ball was absolutely nuked, as they have said in the game. That is now 3 runs for Mexico. Wow, that ball was absolutely destroyed. That ball was destroyed for Mexico. He hit that thing hard. That is fair ball. Base runner on first for Mexico. That ball is hit. Looks like. And he is out at first, which means that it is 3 outs this inning, which means we will be going to the top of the 3rd inning. We are now at the top of the third inning. And that ball is going to be foul ball. And that is going to be fair. Looks like, was he out is the question. Yes, he was out. That is going to be ball one. Ball two. That is going to be ball three. Wow, they could get a walk this at that. And that is strike one. That ball is hit. And he's going to be out at first base. 2 outs. I don't know why it shows Mexico has no runs. That is kind of weird. Fair, and they do call him out at first, which means that is 3 outs. This inning, we are now going to the bottom of the third inning. The pitch. That is caught for 1 out. Looks like that is going to be ball one. Ball two. Ball three. And that ball is at. Oh, it looks like. That ball was a home run for Mexico. Wow, another home run for Mexico. That ball was also destroyed. That went like right off of the stands and right into the field right after. Next batter, Laffy. Start is going to be... Wait, actually, no, that might have been... Looks like that might have been foul ball, actually. Actually, no, never mind, I take that back. They just had the scoreboard wrong. That is going to be a hit, it looks like. Nope, never mind, he's out at first base. 2 outs. 4-0 Mexico. Well, 1-0. That is going to be fair ball. And it looks like he's going to be safe at first base, which means they do have a guy on first base. For Mexico, next person up, Camel. And that will be ball one. And that ball is also destroyed right into the stands. Third deck on the stands. It is now 6-0 Mexico. That was a perfect. to make that even better. He has a Mexican flag when he's going home. And that is a hit. Another hit for Mexico. Wow. Another hit. But I take that back because that is 3 outs. See, they got the throw there before it could end. We are now at the top of the fourth inning with a score of Mexico 4 and Mexico 6 and Puerto Rico 0. That is a... Let's see if that's going to be hit. Nope, he's going to be out. That is 1 out. The pitch. That is going to be strike 1. Strike 2's the goal. Wow, and that will be out number 2. Oh. That was hit. Looks like a body. Okay. 0-1 is the call. Count. And that is hit. Fair ball. But out at first. That is 3 outs. We are now going to the bottom of the fourth inning. Which means Mexico is now up to bat. Now we are at the bottom of the first inning. Fourth inning, excuse me. We are taking a second here. Sorry for the yawn. We are taking a second here. Just a quick score update. Hold up. And that is going to be fair ball. But he will be out first. 1 out for Mexico. One out for Mexico. Oh, and 1. 1-1 is the count. It's gonna be a dead ball. 1-2. That is caught by the second baseman. Actually, yep, caught by the second baseman. Shortstop. 2 outs for Mexico. Let's see if Puerto Rico can get a 1-2-3 inning. And that is 0-1. And it looks like he got hit by pitch there. Which means they now have a guy on first base. 1-1 is the count. And that is... Wow, what a throw there. That was a perfect throw. We are now going to the top of the 5th inning. This is the final chance for Puerto Rico. If they cannot score here, it will be the game. Fair ball. But it looks like he was going to be out at first base. Let's see what happens here. And he was hit into left field, but that is going to be 2 outs. This is their last chance to do something here. That's going to be 0-1. Let's see. Was he out? He's out. Game over. That is going to be game. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Let me get this here. So we now have a final score. The final score of this game was Mexico 6 and Puerto Rico 0. Puerto Rico cannot score any runs. Mexico's defense was locking them up all game. Personally, I don't think Puerto Rico was playing its best they've ever played. Mexico was just dominant over them this entire game, and I feel like Puerto Rico could have played better. Definitely. Mexico locked up the whole game though on offense and defense. Mexico hit 2 to 3 really good home runs, and yeah, those basically clinched the game. But yeah, once again, this is Clutch Cuss Network. We thank you guys for joining. We thank you for joining this broadcast for Puerto Rico and Mexico. Mexico wins 6-0. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Sorry for the being quiet this game. We didn't have our full team this time, so yeah. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate y'all. See ya.